WebTransceiVR, asymmetrical communication between multiple VR and non-VR users online. Communication across VR and non-VR participants in virtual spaces remains a considerable challenge. When viewing the same environment, VR users are unable to see external non-VR users' movements and gestures, and non-VR users are constricted to only seeing the view that the VR user can see, causing interaction asymmetry. To address this communication gap, we propose WebTransceiVR. It is a three-tiered system consisting of one VR user who is able to pilot the scene from the VR display, two non-VR co-hosts on web who can control their individual cameras and draw depth-corrected annotations that transfer onto the 3D scene, and spectators who can switch between either of the camera views that the two co-hosts can control. We provide real-time, highly interactive participation for a limited number of users, as well as a more traditional live streaming experiences that can be accessed by potentially thousands of spectators.
We have 4 features that we implemented to allow the non-VR user to annotate and communicate with the VR user. The first feature is the select object function. This allows us to click on any object in the scene and select it, causing it to be surrounded by a thick yellow outline. If we click it again, it is deselected. The second feature is the annotate function. This allows us to draw an annotation onto the scene. The annotate windowed feature is similar to the annotation feature, but instead of the annotation becoming an object in the Unity scene, a snapshot of the non-VR user's view with the annotation is sent to the VR user's tablet. In addition to the annotation, the user can also place a target object on any surface in the Unity scene through a mouse click. Both the web co-host and the VR user can move the camera to explore the scene. For the two web co-hosts, they each control an external camera which allows them to navigate in the Unity scene. The VR user can use the hand controller to move in the scene and also have control of the external cameras, which are views of the web co-hosts. The VR user can use raycast to select the external camera and reposition it using their controller. On the tablet of the VR user, there are options to lock or unlock each external camera. When locked, the external user won't be able to control the movement of their camera. Spectators don't have control over the camera, but they can switch between the view of the two web co-hosts. Now we will demonstrate how a VR user and a web co-host can collaborate to complete simple tasks like collecting coins in a maze.
Oh, I'm gonna place a target where the coin is. There we go. Okay. And remove the target.
Yeah.
Drawing you an annotation to the next coin. It should appear on your tablet screen.
Oh, yeah. Great. I can bookend my tablet.
Thank you for listening.